No, I think we're dead. Man. Man. I actually used up all of my hunger on the first floor to lose that. That is... Oh. There's like nothing I can do about that either. Because I have to keep on that pass scarf, because anything that Keck does other than substitute just insta-kills me. So, yep. One of those things where, like, I kind of have to do that because it's only the first floor. It's not like I'd lose any progress. But, like, man, it would have been so nice to have that pass scarf. Especially because we have to spam struggle. I mean, Bide does give EXP, it's just... we have to tank so many hits for it to do anything. That's pretty risky. Honestly, it's just really unfortunate that that first Keck used Substitute, and I passed it onto itself. Because that was when I should have killed the Pidgey and had, like, the Keck behind it try to attack. Because I was just, like, the Pidgey was doing nothing after the beginning. It was essentially just killing my belly and not contributing any sort of meaningful damage. Okay. I don't really want to skip 1F, but I kind of have to. I didn't realize my attack drops were that bad. Well, I guess in that case, we die, we learn. Although, honestly, did we learn anything? Because I'm gonna do the same thing in the future. If I see a pass scarf in a shop, I will absolutely steal. Oh, just the bird part. Okay, fair enough. I don't really want to use the citrus berry. But I also don't want to die. I guess we'll just blast seed. Hopefully it's okay. We get Meditate. That actually might not be the worst right now. Because maybe regular attacks will be able to kill. Better stat gains at level 7. Alright, well, let's see if regular attacks will be good enough for now. 15, 10. Maybe. Okay, we took out that bird. I feel like we should be able to two-shot a lot of enemies. Hit level 5. Honestly, the more eggs, the better. They're basically just instant level ups right now. Okay, we take 5 damage from that, it's fine. Kind of forgot that Meditite can go over water. I need to find food, because I'm about to starve again, and I'd rather not. Okay, just gonna eat that immediately. High Keck. Brick Break's not bad. Do I try to steal again? If you had a pass scarf again, I absolutely would have, but I don't know if I have the means to steal this time. Okay, there's level 7. Okay, yeah, those stat gains are nuts. What the hell? Jesus. I do want that Brick Break, but I don't think it's worth it. We will just take the sticks, and that's good enough. I mean, could it be interesting if I steal that? Yeah. But, like, realistically, I would have to get hit with Substitute. And that doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, okay, I guess there's just a self-destruct trap there, why not? I guess explosion specifically, since they are distinct here. No wonder tiles, huh? Actually, no, wait. Yeah, no, I don't think I see any. Honestly, it might still be okay. I should take advantage of being able to go in the water. Okay, there's confusion. Why does Meditite randomly have good stat gains? Actually, shoot, I can't really grind here. I need food still. I actually might die. Really don't want to use the max elixir here. I need 7F to have something, like, immediate. Any sort of food, please. I can't eat this. You know what? I'm gonna eat the Totter Seed. Okay. Rocks are sticky, which is a bit unfortunate, but we have found a big apple, and that is all I care about. Alright, I'm glad that I ended up eating the, Otter Seed now instead of the Max Elixir. Wow, wait, that's actually quite a bit of damage on Clefairy, what the heck? Alright, any Keck Shops? There is a Keck Shop. I see a lot of potential good items, and that is not one. Defense Scarf could be. Rest is decent, Secret Power is decent. If I sell the no-stick cap, I could get the Defense Scarf plus Secret Power. I honestly wouldn't hate getting Rest either. Actually, what was the thing down here? Oh, right, it was the sticky rocks, which, I mean, I can sell those too. Might as well try to get whatever money I can. Really would like to get Rest. I'm considering going for like a Warp Seed play. I still think it's worth it. Like, it doesn't really get me that much. It would be purely for Rest. I don't know. I feel like we could just find it later. Should be alright. This would be a much tougher decision if it was Thrust instead of Rest. But yeah, I think it's fine. Let's, how much does this sell for? 550? Okay, yeah, that's like barely enough, but it is enough. Because yeah, now we have Defense Scarf, which is very good, and we have Secret Power, which is another move that we can use. Okay. And then... I should probably keep moving, because I don't have food. Well, maybe rush like 11F or something. Where is that food? I'm not really finding food. Okay, that's technically food. It'll work for a little bit. And have a good sleep, human. Yeah, okay. Who's this barrel? It may not be worth trying to hunt it. Okay. Well, I guess I have some rocks now. Oh, I should probably put the defense scarf back on. Well, still kind of on the search for food. Dang, can't learn thief. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay. We need food pretty desperately now. If only that was a Pecha berry, that actually would have been pretty useful right now. Okay. At least our defenses are pretty high thanks to the defense scarf. And I'd probably just want to sell that ginseng. We are finding quite a few orange berries, which might be pretty good right now. Because they do keep us alive for a little bit longer. But I would really, really like some actual food. Oh my god, no. What? Oh my god. The grimy food was consumed. I ate that a little while ago. Okay, that's some grimy food. Okay, well, we're on fire, but we can put that out. I mean, I really want to grind here, but, like, I can't. I actually have to keep moving. Wow, 3 damage only is kind of nuts. I really wish I actually could get some apples here. Not a great time for that trap. Okay, that is an apple. We'll take that. Really close to the next level. Actually leveling up off Natsu is crazy. We'll get rid of this. I don't know if I'm actually gonna use Detect, to be honest. It's not, like, that useful. But it's something. Just realized we need 3k XP for the next level. That is gonna be tough. Already getting dizzy from puncture again? Where are all the apples? This is not good. I'm out of orange berries now. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that Wernberry helped me out a little longer, but really need food. Okay, and it's a big apple. That is a relief. We'll also take hidden power, because why not? Yeah, I think I just want moves. Alright. Finally, we don't have to worry about food for a little bit. Why is it taking so... Oh, I guess it's just because of the ability? It's weird. Also, no Keck Shop, so that sucks. I'll keep the... Well, I don't really need Thief, but I'll keep the rest for selling, because they actually sell for a decent amount. Okay, that's more food. Take both of these. Oh, but yeah, I guess, can you figure out what hidden power is? It's neutral on just about everything. I'm just gonna leave that. Okay, Cleanse Orb. Another thief is meh. Okay. That is a very nice find. We will swap for that. Alright, so we got X-ray specs again today. This time with a pretty solid run. Like, we did skip a lot of grinding this time around, but fortunately Meditite doesn't seem to need it as much as Elekid did. Still would be nice, but we're at like an okay-ish level. Do I still have that Pecha Berry? I think I do. Oh, well, never mind. Doesn't really matter now. I have 4 warp seeds, although honestly those are kind of useful. Alright, this should be good enough. Kinda crazy how I went from no food to having 5 separate big apples in my inventory. Within only, like, a couple floors. Ooh, nice, life seed. Gladly will take that. I've only got one quick seed, so I should keep more of those. Okay, surely one of these two is a monster house. I may actually have to spam sticks to deal with it. Oh yeah, we have to enter that. Okay. Not the best warp, to be honest. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, there's level 13. Keep up those stat gains. Can't learn dig. That certainly sucks. Alright, well, let's keep going. Does linking any of this even make sense? It's sticky anyways. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, of course I get poisoned from that too. I just can't catch a break. Do I even have an orange berry still? I don't think I do. Wait, am I dead? Shoot, I actually might just be dead. It just one-indeeded me. Do I have a Luminous? I do. Roar is useless. But alright, let's just get out of there. I had to use up way more resources than I would have liked, and we might be dead now because, of course, now all of a sudden we have... Oh my god, please. Alright, there better be some sort of healing in here, or else I am just dead. There is definitely not healing. Alright, we're gonna have to warp. Okay, I mean, I guess that's kind of healing. Not quite what I was hoping for. Well, orb's good. I mean, obviously, Reviver Seed is good. Another of these, why not? Okay, we're gonna just have to warp and hope that we end up in the right spot. Maybe it's just right here. Nope. Facade. Okay. We're definitely losing the Survivor Seed. Or actually, you know what? We live on 2 HP. Okay. Decoy, why not? Alright, that's not good. Okay. That is too much damage. That is way too much damage. Torment. Not what I need, game. Okay, well, just gonna have to keep hoping for items. Certainly not a bad one. I should put on this. Man, it's still doing a lot of damage even through the defense scarf. Of course, there's a slow trap. Okay. This already seems like a weird floor. Alright, that decoy did not last very long. I don't trust that. Like, maybe it's not a monster house, but like, that just seems so suspicious. That's a lot of traps. Yes, eyedrop seed does come in handy sometimes. It is worth it to use if you get the chance. Okay, well, one of these. Alright, it's not this one. The room above has to be a monster house, like, in power. Jeez. Well, I'm glad I put on the defense scarf there. Okay, there's a kek shop. Hopefully it's good. Another hidden power. Catch a diet ribbon that's sticky. I really wish it wasn't sticky. Sticky secret power? Man. D-Rams? Hopefully I pronounced that right. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to a stream where I am trying to beat the hardest dungeon in this game with a Meditite. So far it is going alright. But we'll see if that continues. I am slightly in concentration mode now that we're a little bit further in the dungeon. But yeah, it's certainly not an easy challenge. My goal is to beat this dungeon with every Pokemon. But yeah, now that I've cleared most of the easier ones, we're starting to get to some tougher Pokemon. Although, honestly, Meditite has been doing pretty well compared to a lot of other Pokemon I've been trying. Poison's kind of annoying. We're gonna have to get out of here. That's not good. Okay, no, it only worked me one room high. It's fine. Oh, I actually do want Itemizer. Actually, I think that's asleep. I don't think it matters though. We need to kind of move there. Okay, that's an unfortunate monster house. Might just have to warp seed. Alright, that should work. Oh my god. Okay, well, I've been looking for that for a while. Okay, I guess we're doing a frustration confusion link. That's gonna be pretty good. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna need to figure out when I want to use that Joy Seed. Because now that I have Frust, I might actually wait on that. Well, in all honesty, I may end up using it at the 5600. It's not too much of a difference. It's kind of a tough call. Because I only have 2 max elixirs as well. Invisify is amazing. Love to see that orb. And I get 2 of them, nice. That's not much damage. Another one? Okay. Is this... No, it's not a monster house. There's an apple in here. I sure I'm missing these sticks quite a bit. Dang, I have so much money, but no catch. Okay, never mind. Oh wait, what the? A tight belt? Well, that's not. Alright, a lot just happened there. First things first, I'm glad that I actually see a keck shop now, because I was just thinking about how I had a lot of money, and I wanted to use it. Alright, but his shop does not look very good. Yeah, nothing that I really want in here. Yeah, it is a little bit too late for tight belt, unfortunately. Like, we're already at nearly max belly. We're not really grinding at this point, we're more so just trying to get out of here now. That's maybe not good. Alright, we can deal with this, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna do this. Honestly, maybe I should have linked the other two moves together, because I'm not actually sure what these are gonna do individually. Although even together, I don't think they're gonna put up enough damage now. Why is there just so much money on the ground right now? Ooh, wow. I mean, it was a crit, but that is still a lot of damage, actually. So it seems like Confusion is going to be pretty good for that. Hmm. Okay, this is kind of a weird floor. Okay. How much money? Really don't need it. Ooh. Okay. Get rid of that. And we'll eat that life seed. Okay, so we have Thrust and Attract. That is very, very good. Whatever. Alright, well, we still need max elixirs, but we have a lot of other good stuff. If I deposited my money after every pretty force attempt and saved, how much would I have by now? Every attempt? Or, like, I guess every clear? I mean, I guess technically that could be looked up. But I imagine I'd probably be maxing out the bank. I'm gonna Invisify. I don't like that situation. Three. Fine. I'll Joy Seed at the 6Ks. Cleanse Orb is good too. Admittedly, I don't know what the cap is. I don't think I've tried to max it out before. Ooh, is that a max elixir? It is. Okay, nice. Well, we don't need that. Another life seed's good. Okay, that is a little tricky. Scorching Thorn seems pretty good. Yeah, even when it goes into its water form, it can't. Kind of weird. Kind of annoying that it's sealed confusion, but it shouldn't matter too much. Another max looks just good. It was level 16, so this is the 6K, right? Actually, I can't tell based off that. Maybe that was 5,600? I mean, honestly, it's close enough. Like, I lose out on 500 EXP. I think it's fine. So we get hidden power back. Sure. Honestly, I don't think we're going to be using it, but we have it at least. I like that I'm finding max elixirs. That is going to be vital if I actually want to get through this. Okay. New music. Ooh. That's probably worth it for me to stay. Okay, well, it has to be the one over down here. I actually do need to hope that I find a couple more apples. Ooh, nuggies, noise, noise. Yeah, after this, I'm definitely gonna need to get some food for dinner. Honestly, that's fair, Quills. Do be pretty late. Ooh, okay, there we go. I was about to say all of these ginsengs when I could really use some max elixirs. But before I even got a chance to say it, one showed up. What? And then we get how many ginsengs? I'm gonna see here. I'm not even really using hidden power, but can't put it on trust, so. Pretty much what I'm doing, yeah. I do kind of need the belly anyways, so it's not a complete waste. We do have some time. Oh, wait. Okay, that's a big apple. Alright, well, I didn't even get to finish my thought there. Yeah, maybe confusion at first wouldn't have been the worst idea, but the ginseng boost also isn't that good. Like, it is like a little bit of a boost, but it's not that notable compared to all of the other stuff that goes into the damage calculation. Right? Right? Up to level 19. That's pretty good. I feel like we are gonna hit level 20 at some point. Oh, it's sticky. I do have the space technically, but I may get rid of that. I don't know if I want to use my cleanse orb on the citrus berry. Maybe if something else gets stickied, but we'll probably just get rid of that. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Because if I need to use the cleanse orb anyways, then it's just a free 2 HP. I'm just not quite sure how long I'll actually hold on to it. That is awkward. These things are worth a lot of EXP though, so... I guess we're just grinding a bit. That's annoying. It's a hex shop. Interesting timing. Alright, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna check the shop first. I want to come back for that defense scarf eventually, but... think we should be alright. Huh. Well. Nah, I should probably have that defense scarf. These explosion traps sure are everywhere. How many times have I gotten exploded? Today? Or like, in general? But yeah, I guess today, probably like 4 or 5 times. Which, considering I've only done, what, 3 runs? Kind of a lot. And I mean, one of them died on 1 L, so... Wow, that is quite unlucky. Like, fortunately, I had the resources to deal with that, but man, I had just used my max elixir. Actually a bit low on items, surprisingly. Take that sleep seed, because it might come in handy. Alright. Appreciate the luck. Let's try and finish this out. That's really not good. Well, this is gonna be a very big cleanse. Yeah, just skip that. Oh yeah, there's probably no mods on right now. Alright, I can set it up. There we go. Yep. Kilo, thank you for the resub with Prime. Thank you for the 10 months support. Hoping you continue to enjoy the emotes. Appreciate it. just 2 soul rock should be alright. Oh my god. Legit HP. Good matter. Wow. Alright, Dive Ribbon at this stage in the game, not bad. Especially with my moves coming undone. Yeah, that's really not bad. Okay, that's a good find. Sadly, I do not have my linked moves anymore. But with Thrust and Attract, we can make this work. Kind of a yikes floor. Well, I mean, I guess we can go and check. The stairs are there. I don't see it, so hopefully it's not in there. I don't really have a good way of dealing with the monster house, so I'd rather not go in there. Well, there we go. Finally, we get a clear after... how long has it even been? After nearly a month. Oh my god. Oh, the last clear was the 15th and is the 10th currently. So yeah, it was nearly a month without a clear. But we finally got it. Finally did it. Which, yeah, I mean, was definitely a very strong run here. Like, X-ray specs certainly helped out, in addition to just Meditite stats just being pretty good. Like, this is definitely one of the better Pokemon that I have attempted in a while, like in a good while. So, yeah, grinding with this thing wasn't too bad. Didn't even need the type belt. And, yeah, I mean, once we found Frost, we were able to make that work, and we just continued to grind as long as we could. And this just felt like a pretty solid standard run with, you know, the bonus of X-ray specs for sure. So, yeah, quite happy with that.